All right, today we are going to be talking about HKD and MEGL simply because I know you guys and you degenerates are probably trading this. I just noticed how boring my room looks, so I'm going to show you guys the other side. This is my office, though I am moving back to New York soon. My monitors, and then I have my bedroom with my golf thingy right there. And there's a bar on the right, and then there's a TV here on behind this wall, but it looks pretty fun actually from the other side. But I'll be leaving. I mean, I'm always traveling, so you guys see like very different backgrounds each and every time. But here we are, HKD. I am not in this, but I do think that we will tag this 487.98 level, which is a rally base rally open imbalance. Imbalances usually get filled majority of the time, so I do think we will get downside to this 487.98 level because we did not touch it the last time that it came down. I think we are headed on our way down. Will we continue lower than that? I don't know, but I do suspect a bounce once we hit this level simply because of the orders being filled. So that's it for HKD simply because I won't trade it actually. This is probably the next, if it does bounce, it might tag this level. So, but then again, I mean, to me, it's like this stock is too volatile. And the risk tolerance is just not for me. If we are able to hold that 488 level, expect it to bounce back up to this level right here. Again, that's very, trading is really dependent. So you have to see the action once it hits that level. But once we hit this level, I am almost 90% sure that we will at least have some sort of a bounce. MEGL, I don't like this at all. I mean, one of the members were talking about it, and that's the only reason I know about it. But they're saying this is the next HKD. Um, I don't trade these, and there's not enough price action for either of them for me to trade. So I'm simply not going to trade it. So now back to the market. We've been calling this dump forever. I mean, we've been trading this dump forever. If you take a look at our Discord today, we took and we sold Tesla for a gain of 23%, took a loss of 9%, which was actually very amazing because this was down, I think, like 45% or 50 something percent at one point. Um, but we posted the levels, we took puts, and we ended up getting out of that for 45% with the levels that we should watch here. So this is our supply level, and then you can see what happened once we touched that level. Drop back down into demand, and then we bounced again, as you can see here. So it comes down, hits supply, hits demand, and we almost touched supply again. So this move we've been waiting for quite some time now. I am still bearish on the market. I think we should hit this 402 level. First target will be this 405 level, then 402 for maybe the last, well, the first wave of the last correctional move of the market that should bring us below 300 on the SPY. And a lot of you guys are calling me crazy for this, but if it happens and when it happens, just know I called it. And a lot of guys are like doubting it. I mean, maybe it won't happen. I don't know, but I'm trading the levels day by day, and that's where I want it to end. Um, let's see if it happens. I think so with the world events that are currently happening with all the China, Taiwan, US, and all of those. I do think that we get a lot more downside. And calling a move down is relatively and much more difficult than calling a move up because the market is rigged to go up rather than rigged to go down. So if anyone gives you a mark at which they believe a stock is going to go down, it takes more skill than saying a stock's going to go to the moon because at some point a stock could potentially just go to whatever price. However, a stock going lower is much, much harder. So these are the levels we are watching. Every time frame except the weekly, even on the daily, RSI is still heated. The stochastics just crossed or about to cross. So I am very bearish going into next week and potentially the future. ES is completely bearish for me, and VIX is also trying to hold. I mean, this could be a fake down or a fake out, but if history follows, we should get some sort of bounce here where VIX just rockets like it did the previous few times. And on the weekly chart, it just looks like a huge, huge, huge parabolic curve that's forming here. So this is very, very scary for the market. We traded Tesla again. I told you guys that I am short in the prior video, and I took that trade. I mean, I sold very, very early, which I'm very upset about, but it's all right. From our supply level, we got a 8.86% move down within 1 day. The contracts were crazy. I mean, I took next week's contracts, so it was only up 200%. But if you took this week's contracts, bro, that thing probably is up maybe 2,000 or more percent. So, again, always trade with the right tools. The members know what the right tools are. If you look here, um, if I type cop in all of these, people are referencing callsorputs.com. I picked up that March call when I saw it on Cops, which is this one that he was talking about. SIGA plus 35%. Tornado referencing Cops. CVNA was part of Cops. I mean, that huge move was Cops. And another member just thanking us. Like, thank you. This ARC-F call paid 100% on his money. So again, always right tools because it will help you not be broke. All right, that's it for today. I feel like I'm underprepared, but I mean, I got to get back to work and do my Airbnb stuff before I leave. So see you guys next week.